extremely hardworking, resourceful. We have to be resourceful. Fun. I mean, we have a stressful job. The day, you know, there's no day where we're not working.
I would say we're really fun, a very fun group. We're all very dedicated to what we do, and we all work really well together.
You know, the attitude of ITS is we want to help everybody, you know, as much as we can. You know, all the technicians that work for me, they feel the same way. They're here to help everyone, you know, as much as they can. When you look at the big picture of things, the Agnes Scott network is a lot better than a lot of the other schools. Last year we had no recorded outages for internet service, you know, for the residence halls, which was, you know, borderline amazing in my opinion. You know, but it makes me feel good because it, you know, proves that what we're doing is working. And, you know, when you look at other schools like Georgia Tech, UGA, I mean, they have a low 92, 93% uptime on a lot of their buildings for their network. Agnes Scott is 99.9%.
We really rely on students to supplement and fill in and help us with answering calls and walk-ins and ticketing calls and emails. They get assigned to technicians or to the admin team or whomever to complete. If we didn't have that, there'd be no way we'd keep up with things.
I did not know that when you went into women's dorms, you had to yell "man on the hall," and I saw a sign there that said, you know, all men must yell "man on the hall," and I was thinking, is that a joke, or are we really supposed to do that? Because nobody had given me advice about what to do, so I just wanted to just kind of said, "Man on the hall, oh man."
My first memory was seeing how big my office was, and I was like, whoa, this is awesome. I hate asking people to get off their computer because they just often don't like it, and they give me a lot of that. Like, people get so sassy about it. Like, I have a paper to do in like 1 hour. And I'm just like, okay, I didn't know that. Why don't you spend another, you know, I can give you an hour and come back.
This is Hector. Hector came out of Campbell. He's the only stuffed animal that did not get thrown away. I fixed his hair. He had some bald spots.
I feel a little silly saying it because anybody can breathe fire. It's not really a skill.
How can you do that to Elton John? It's great.
Secret passage.
Oh gosh.
So right now we are underneath the sidewalk outside Walters on the campus.
So, HP swag right here, gold business partner. You know, you get to interview Dolores, right? They put her name on the robot. I thought that was so cool. So we have a D. Shelton bot.
That's why I work here.
I got stuck in an elevator with Dolores Shelton, and we both became visibly upset, although I believe Dolores was a little more upset than I was. And thanks to some somewhat fast-acting colleagues, they were able to extract us using the jaws of life.
Yes.